Nowadays, you can pretty much learn anything on YouTube. From a simple math equation all the way to a full-blown engine swap. YouTube has been the outlet for many DIYers, including myself, and that is the outlet I'm going to be using today to tune my 6.7 Powerstroke. Now, I have been having some minor transmission shifting issues with my 6.7 with the current tune I am running, so I had the techs at Diesel Dude send me some of the custom transmission tunes to put on my EasyLink tuner. And today, I'm going to be installing those tunes, trying to get my transmission to shift a whole lot better than it is now, and hopefully, in the long run, make my truck more reliable.
We are currently in the 6.7 Powerstroke, and I have got the 200 horsepower tune. What I'm running, the transmission really doesn't shift that good, and I do want to show you guys how it shifts. I'm going to come up into here, and I'm going to go from first gear all the way to 6 and show you guys how it shifts and how it rides. We're going to go from stop, show you guys how it rolls. 2, 3, and that 4th gear, it likes to shift weird in there. Like, it likes to jump a little bit. We went all the way to 6 there. Things shifted fine. It actually shifted into 6 a lot earlier than it normally has been. It's usually been shifting into 6 around 55 or 60. Right there, it shifted into 6 at 50. What I've been having a problem with, guys, is if you do idle up a little bit slower, that 4th gear, it has like a middle shifting point where it's like, and it tends to like jump a little bit, almost like bounce. But I know it's something with my tuning. The Diesel Dudes did send me, and I was doing some pretty good YouTube research on the actual transmission relearn. So there's, on these transmissions, the older trucks don't have this, but the newer 6.7s, they do. But the transmission goes through a relearn process. Basically, if you put a heavier horsepower tune on it, the transmission goes through a different kind of relearn. And then I'm gonna retune it for the actual medium pressure tranny tunes, medium pressure and high pressure tranny tunes. Show you guys how to do the transmission relearn. For a lot of you guys that are retuning your vehicle, this is actually just to get your transmission to relearn it a lot quicker. Your transmission will relearn it if you just daily drive it every day, no matter what. But if you do these exact instructional steps, it'll relearn it a lot faster and about cut your time in half that it takes for your transmission to relearn that tune. Put the medium transmission tune on it, and then we'll go from there. So the good thing about the EasyLink, guys, is everything pulls up on your phone. So the Minimaxes and all the other tuners that I've really heard of don't really do this, and there's not a whole lot of them that actually do the actual relearning on your phone. So what we're going to go to is vehicle ECU profiles, and we have the custom profiles that we can put on there. I did mention to the Diesel Dudes that my transmission was shifting really hard, and I think I might have set it a little too early because it was still in the relearn process. So I'm going to put a whole new tune on it, show you guys how it relearns everything, and then I might shift it back into the 200 horsepower tune. So right now, as you guys can see, I have the 200 horsepower V3.0 tune on it. Now I'm going to put the, we'll do this one then. So they have medium shift points, firm shifts, V2.0A, and I think that's what they're talking about. That's on the TCM profiles. Let me go into the TCM only tunes. So there is the medium shift points. That's the one I'm going to actually install here. We'll EasyLink. So we're going to install this one, proceed, off position, and then it's all, obviously you guys have seen this a ton of times on my channel. You basically just turn it off, turn it on, hit continue, and it'll actually install everything here. So we're gonna go ahead, I'll catch up with you guys when everything's installed. That was actually pretty quick. It was like 3 minutes. Probably one of the fastest tuning I've ever done. And I believe this is just for the transmission. So we're gonna place it into the off switch, and then we're gonna turn it into the on switch. Everything's ready to go. So now we have the medium shift points, firm shifts on the 2.0. I'm actually gonna drive around with this for a little bit, show you guys actually how it shifts. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to actually do the relearn. So we're gonna do that right now. For the 6R140 transmission, we are actually going to do, for the first one, after tuning is installed, perform each of the following 0 to 80 mile per hour runs while in the hot power level. So we are in the hot 200 horsepower tune. We're gonna go from 0 to 80 at 25 throttle position, then slow down and come to a complete stop. So I'm only gonna put it at 25% throttle position. I'm gonna look on my EasyLink and have my throttle position up on there. Okay, here we're gonna do the 0 to 80. I'm gonna go 25% throttle here, so you guys can see the actual throttle position from 0, and we are going to boost it up to 25%. Come on. Hold it at 25%. Try to hold it at 25. Trying to hold it, keep it there at 25, guys. Put a little bit too high. Wow, it's taking a while to shift into that 6th gear. There it goes, finally shifted at 70 miles an hour. I'm gonna let off here because we're going a little bit fast. 25% throttle position. I'm gonna go 50% throttle here, and we're gonna go from stop to the 1. So I'm looking at my throttle position. And these shifts are very hard. We're still not at 50%. And there's 50. Wow, it's still hanging in the 4th. Holy shit, all the way to 6. Wow, it didn't even get into the 6 yet, so I had to let off on the 6, guys. So went all the way to 80 there, and we did not get into 6. I'm gonna go 100% now and see what that goes like. We're gonna do full throttle here. So we're gonna go from 0 to 80. % throttle all the way down. All right, I let off there at 80, so that way we didn't blow anything up. But that was fully down, guys. That was 100% throttle, so pretty freaking fast, as you guys saw there. We did spin the tires a little bit too. I did do a gradual increase to 100%. I didn't go straight into 100% because I know we would have hurt something pretty bad there. We'll at least get into that 1 from 0 to 100. All right. Shifts really hard. Holy shit, that thing is fast. That thing is crazy fast, guys. Holy hell. I mean, it is fast. You saw how fast that speedometer went up when it started building some boost. Obviously, guys, I gradually built it up once again, but it is gonna shift a little bit hard for these next couple of days. Yeah, that's how I'm basically gonna run it. So that being said, if you guys wanna pick up this exact kit, you guys can in the description down below. There's an exact tuner. All in all, tuning your vehicle will make it more reliable in the future and give you better fuel mileage. So making sure that you get the right tunes from the right company is gonna be crucial to make your vehicle more reliable. Make sure you guys subscribe down below, and peace out, guys.